Okay, we're gonna be doing a full workout with the meta glasses on. So I want to be kind of like incognito, kind of inconspicuous, but I don't know if these frames really like match my face 100%. I think when you look at me, it looks like, hey, something might be going on there. Now, when you record with these, it doesn't record horizontal. It only records vertical. So making this whole thing, it might be scrapped. I don't know, but I'm gonna try it anyways. Super busy at the gym. We're gonna be doing squats. So I'm getting in, warming up, and we'll get right to it. What's going on? Thanks. Thanks. Okay, hopefully you can hear me okay, but the speakers are really loud, so I don't know if this is going to pick it up 100%. Oh, always got to warm it up. So hopefully you can hear me okay. It was kind of mentioned in the audio quality when I was walking in. I was literally just right into the speaker there. But most of the time I record, like I've got the camera set up so you can tell at least I'm talking to a camera. But with this, it just looks like I'm going to be talking to myself. But I like doing new shit sometimes. All right, so we're going to be doing squats, back squats, and front squats. This is what I mean by the LED light, so you can't see, but it's got resin over it. But it's pretty cool. This is definitely a trip to have the POV recording like this, because I've always wanted to do some sort of like POV, but I'm not going to hold a GoPro in my mouth or something. So anyways, let's get this set up. Oh, okay, got these set. Man, I am really hoping that you're going to be able to hear me, because these are pretty cool. Always get these bars because they're stiffer. They got knurling in the middle. The other one I don't like because it's there's no knurling. There's nothing to grip your back. But the legs are legging. So kind of the way you got to shoot these videos, you whatever you get at the top and the bottom, you got to crop it down and then tilt it. So hopefully you don't lose resolution when you like flip the screen, and hopefully you don't lose so much between the top and the bottom that the content looks like shit. But anyway, so we kind of just warm it up at the bar. I will sometimes do like shoulders and stuff, but I've already been walking and I'm already pretty warm today, so I don't really need it that much. I just kind of do shit like this. But we're doing 2 sets of 8. If I could do 4 plates, that'd be cool. And then 3 sets for as many as I can get front squats. Somewhere around like 295 to 315. And I officially started phase 3, which is like a little bit more of a cut. I've kind of been on like a main gain kind of calorie maintenance the last month, just because I was dieting for about 6 months. And I think my body needs a break. I have to make sure I tie my shorts today because I don't have any underwear, so I don't want my ass crack to show. That'd be bad news bears. But we pretty much just go plate, plate, plate till we get to 315, and then we'll put on a quarter, just kind of singles. Just a few reps, nothing crazy. We're just like warming it up and shit. But I've had almost all my meals today. 5 of the 6 meals, so it'll just be a post-workout, and then we'll go to bed. Kind of trying to beat a little bit of the hunger, and then I'll try to put off eating as long as possible. Which, is that ideal? I don't know, but that's what I do. Oh, I can still feel my knees from jump training. All right, 225. Now he's due. Kind of my last warm up with no belt, no sleeves will be 315. Then after that, put sleeves and belt for 365. And we'll do one, and then we'll just go straight into the working sets. These glasses are awesome though. It's so weird to have the camera like up here. All right, time to let it rip, tater chip. 315. Just naked knees. This is why it's important to stretch, because the stress in your knees is a lot less when you stretch. But a quick, easy single with this. Kind of as I've been doing more volume, like everything just seems so much easier. But I think there's a threshold, like I can do reps with 405, but once I start getting into the 440, 450, it's just a lot of weight on my back for proportionally not very much weight. So if I could do 8 reps at 405, you would think maybe like 470 or 480 would be a single, but it doesn't always work like that. Maybe with some lifts like deadlifts, but not squat. I think there's a little bit of a learning curve with squatting with sleeves, because if you're not used to like compression or a little bit of rebound at the bottom, it can be weird. And I've been squatting with no knee sleeves for like the past 2.5 years, but I just recently started using them just to get like an extra, you know, 10 or 15 pounds out of my squat with each rep, just because I'm trying to overload, get the legs as strong as possible. So that's the only reason we're using these, but these are cheapies, man. These are like 35 bucks on Amazon. And you could even get them a little bit tighter. These aren't even like a competition fit. These are just right off the size chart. Just measure it and get the right size. I think a cheat code, a little bit of sodium right before these workouts. Because I don't salt my food too much. So I don't have that much sodium, so pretty much most of the sodium that I'm getting is like from supplementation, like BCAAs in the morning, like 220 milligrams. And then right before these workouts, I do like 800 to 1,000 milligrams, which seems to work for me. But the most important thing, hydration, like drinking a lot of water throughout the day and not just drinking it right before you're gonna do something. That's the trick. All right, easy single. Sleeves, belt, and no chonies for superpower. Just up. All right. Good thing about hitting record on these is I know I only have 3 minutes to do this. So, set number 1 definitely takes a lot out. It's pretty heavy for me. So, just try to get through this second set and then it's over. Oh, one more cardio. Oh, it's heavy. That is fucking heavy, man. That's heavy. I'm glad that that is over. Oh, squatting is hard. All right, now we're on to front squats. So I don't have the belt like cinched, but I still go a little bit lighter and work my way back up. So I'd like to do 3 sets at 315 or 295. Let's see how it feels. Let's go up to a quarter. The biggest thing I've noticed, especially about these powerlifting workouts, just powerlifting in general, since I used to do it and was over 300 pounds, this is why it's so easy to stay fat when you powerlift, because when you go heavy and your heart rate is up, you think like you're exhausted because you don't have very good like physical fitness. I just realized, I hope my hat is not blocking this camera the whole time. But because you don't have that much physical fitness, but you're really fucking strong. So going heavy keeps your heart rate up. Because of that, you don't end up doing very much volume, not a lot of sets and reps. And then you leave early. But then you eat a bunch because you want to stay strong. So you're eating like 4,000 or 5,000 calories and you're burning like not even 2,000. So you're eating a 2,000 calorie surplus. No wonder you're strong as fuck every time you come into the gym. But you can't go for very long. So I'm pretty sure I blew the whole video with my fucking hat on. I'll remember that next time, but I'll know from editing this if it's even gonna be doable without a hat. So anyways, let's do just one single here. See how this goes. All right, flip the hat around. I think what I'm gonna have to do is like where the bill was, I'm gonna have to crop that anyways. But anyways, okay, if I could get, I don't know how many I'm gonna be able to get with this. I'm shot. I'm just kind of like, just wanting to handle the extra weight. Oh, fuck. This shit is heavy. God damn. I don't know what it is. Something about sitting sometimes when you're squatting, it makes my asshole hurt like I just forced a turd out. Just me? That might just be me. Alright. I got the safeties up. I might just go for it. We'll see. Once I get to like 3 after I've been doing like other shit, it gets kind of hard to hold the weight up on your shoulders, man. I know other dudes can do way more weight than this, but it's a lot for me. It's like up there with the max. So when you're at your max, sometimes it's hard to hold. But anyways. Oh. No music, dude. Just sheer fucking getting after it, man. This is when you know your motivation, when you don't have any music, you don't have any shit, you gotta just fucking dig deep in that brain, baby. Oh. Oh, I can't believe I got that fourth one. Fucking 2 was fucking hard. Oh, this is my thing though, man. Things that suck. Just things that suck. So now I'm gonna put this bar back and let's do some deadlifts. Oh man, I'm fucking fried, bro. Fried. Okay, 4 plates. Still kind of like coming back up, but feeling pretty good. Always keep some knee sleeves on my knees, kind of keep everything warm a little bit. But just one, still no belt, no chalk or anything. Okay, I chalk for these ones. Still the same thing, just a single. Just one rep, and then this will be kind of like the judgment for what I'm gonna do next. So the next one is gonna have to be, it'll just be one like all out set. So I don't know, let's see how this one goes. Not bad, not bad. Let's go. Okay, I didn't catch that. Instead of ego lifting and for sure doing the red, let's do 25 and a 10, which will be 575. Or no, 565. And you know, we don't have any clamps here, so I'm just gonna have to like keep it controlled. Okay, these died. God damn it, died before the last set. Fuck, but I'm gonna flip this around and then record my last set. So it's just gonna be one top set, 565. If I could get 8, I'd be happy with just one like all out set. Dude, I'm fucking pissed. On the first one, I fucking went like forward a little bit and fucked my calf up, or I could have got another one. But 6, I'll take it. Okay, that is gonna be it for the workout. So just one top set with deadlifts, and then I did some pull-ups. It's unfortunate that the glasses died. So I thought they were supposed to have like 4 to 6 hours worth of like recording time, but that might just be 4 to 6 hours of just wearing them and stuff. I don't know. I'm going to look up the battery time on the actual recording, because I probably have less than 30 minutes worth of footage, which is not that much for recording. But anyways, I appreciate you guys watching it and checking it out. Thanks.